See things like this. Yeah, we were beefing amongst each other, but no one was selling slaves and all this weird, stupid stuff.
In 1543, Hernandez de Soto and his Spanish Conquistador army was met by a large nation of black Indians in North Louisiana near Monroe and the Washita River as the Spanish was trying to colonize Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, and the entire Gulf Coast. And that's just in North Louisiana that there was a whole bunch of black Indians. And that passage is found in the Primitive Black Nations of America. And prior to Hernandez de Soto coming to Louisiana to colonize the Gulf Coast, he had arrived in Florida, off the coast of Florida, and automatically started warring with the Florida Indians, who was giving them hell the whole time. And De Soto had described the Florida Indians that he was at war with as being very large black Indians in an aspect different from those from the interior of North America.
Hold up, did y'all get the identity? Woolly black hair, not no silky and pale skin, you hear me? Woolly black hair with beard, you hear me? I'm gonna give y'all a number of evidence. Y'all wanna know if you hear from here, I'm telling y'all from here. The so-called black Americans. Y'all check this out, good white folks.
Because of the climate that they lived in. Because of the humid sun that they lived in, their complexion was very dark-skinned and they had woolly hair. And that passage is found in the history of Hernandez de Soto by Bernard Shipp, Louisiana and southern Mississippi, where all the black Indians who were in large numbers in southern Louisiana and Mississippi, they were captured into slavery, forced into assimilation in the colonies, and they ended up.
Y'all heard all that, right? Check out how many tribes under one. That's why a lot of these so-called black Americans look different, because they're different tribes. But like I said, everybody was moved around, you know what I'm saying? They changed the names up. But just listen.
Having the identity reclassified and changed, you hear me, from indigenous to Negro, black, and colored, and now African American today. All across southern Louisiana and southern Mississippi, there were large black Indian nations like the Choctaw Indians, the Chitimacha, the Tunicas. The Choctaw Nation, Choctaw Indians had dozens of tribes like the Bayagula, the Colapisa, Chabatulas, Nugalatia, Pascagoula, all throughout southern Louisiana, New Orleans, Baton Rouge, Alexandria, Lake Charles, Homer, Pearl River, past.
You just don't know who you are, huh?
Crispin, Gulfport, Biloxi. That was all black Indian territory. That was all Shafunka Nation territory, who still exist today and are the direct descendants of the Choctaw Indians that were met by Bienville and Iberville in 1699. You hear me? We still exist today in New Orleans on the other side of the lake, in Lake Pontchartrain, as far as the nation's seat or the village of the nation still exists in Slidell and Bonfilca, Louisiana. You hear me? So all of the earliest European explorers on the entire Atlantic Gulf Coast, they met indigenous Americans who were phenotypically misnomer black people, according to the European explorers' own voyage accounts.
Trying to tell you. I'm going to keep on bringing it to you. It's that channel for the rebels. This is a channel for the spiritual. This is a channel for the indigenous. This is for the people that's just real Americans. No matter what color you be, but my people going to learn who they is, you know what I'm saying? Children of the Most High God, Great Spirit.